Okay, so real quick, we'll probably put this on YouTube because I want to talk about it. I don't know anything about this. So I have seen recently people have leaked information about the new weapon line coming to Albion Online. It is apparently shape-shifting weapons. I've avoided all details regarding it because I'm not really a huge fan of data mining. So now that there is an official announcement about the weapons, I'm very excited. So this was just released. They have a video and some detailed information. We're going to go ahead and watch the video. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to another Albion Online Dev Talk. Many of you have been eagerly awaiting news about what's coming next for Albion Online.
Real quick, can we do that?
Well,
here we go.
The time has finally come to start answering that question. In the coming weeks, we will be releasing a series of Dev Talks, each one focusing on one of the features we're currently working on and how they fit into our long-term plans for Albion Online. Today, we're thrilled to introduce the Shapeshifters.
Oh, look at that. Whoa, there's a lot to look at here. Okay, hold up. So we have 5 different weapons. They're shapeshifter weapons, but it doesn't look like they're actually like, they don't transform into animals, it looks like. But okay, anyways, hold on.
Staffs, Albion's next major weapon line.
Anything detailed? Okay, no. So what do we have here? Is that his face? That's his face, I think? I can't even tell. Is that his staff or his face? You guys can't see because of the chat. Is that his staff or his face? I don't even know. Hold up. That doesn't work. Staff head. Okay, so are all these... Oh, I see. We see behind them. These are not the faces of them. I almost thought they were the faces of the player. It is the staff head. And this is the one that we saw in the little teaser a long time ago. This one in the middle. So we have... Oh, man, these look really cool. So like demon themed, Morgana themed. Looks like that's like rune, like keeper themed. This is cool. All right, let's keep going.
The You Are What You Wear system is a cornerstone of Albion Online, and one of our goals is to continually expand the system by introducing exciting new items that can be incorporated into your builds. In fact, adding new items can have such a significant impact on the game's meta that it can feel like the entire game changes with each edition.
That demon one looks really cool. Look at the demon one. Look at that. That looks wicked. It's like a demon bat on top of a staff.
For this reason, we want to make sure every item we release brings something new and exciting to the game, and the Shapeshifter staffs certainly do that. For the first time in Albion Online, players will be able to transform into entirely different beings called shapes.
Oh, he's a werewolf. Oh, that's super cool. All right. Yep. Okay. It's a werewolf. We're about to, like, this is like, we're going back to Diablo now. Look at this thing. Look at that thing.
This ability offers players equipped with a Shapeshifter staff an entirely new level of versatility.
Oh, that's
as they
cool.
can switch back and...
What's going on here? We have, like, right below the health bar, this light green thing. This light green bit.
They can switch back and forth between their human and their weapon shape, which significantly affects their capabilities. In their human form, shapeshifters are masters of manipulating raw energy, which they can use to inflict damage, disrupt enemies, or support their allies.
Ooh, there's a little pull.
Whilst doing so,
it looked like a little pull and a shield.
Their allies.
Oh, I like it.
Whilst doing so, they build up shift.
They build up shift something. There's a timer there.
Charges, which are necessary to shift into their weapon's associated shape.
Cool.
Each weapon comes with a unique
bear shape,
and each shape possesses
its shape. Oh, I wonder if that's healer. I wonder if this is straight up healer. That's super cool.
Own set of unique abilities.
We got werewolf shape. Golem.
These abilities can be enhanced using previously collected shift charges.
Panther.
In this way,
oh, look at that one. Eagle shape. Oh, that's cool. So we have 3 shapes straight up from, well, no, two. We have, no, 3 kind of. World of Warcraft Druid, Druid. Just like directly from it, I feel like. Isn't there also a bird shape in, I mean, they're pretty default shapes, but still really cool. I mean, I'm still down with it, but.
Its own set of unique abilities. These abilities can be enhanced using previously collected shift charges. In this way, shapeshifters are encouraged to continuously switch between their forms to maximize their potential on the battlefield. As each shape also comes with unique health and armor stats which replace your human stats, players can use this for switching roles during a fight.
Oh,
some shapes are very resilient, while others are more deadly but fragile. This system allows for a vast array of build possibilities. Players can double down on their shape's strength by equipping matching gear for their human form, or they can choose to go in the opposite direction and pick opposing armor to their weapon's shape, allowing them to...
That is a really cool concept. So what he's saying is you'll be able to be like 2 complete polar opposites. At the end, I'm pretty sure that one's a healing staff, I think. This one I'm pretty sure is a healing staff with Ent, ability, like the tree Ent. So I'm guessing when you're in this form, you're like tanky, and then you switch over, you can be light and heals when you're in that other form. This is really cool.
Shape, allowing them to switch from damage dealer to tank and vice versa. You can look forward to the shapeshifter weapons arriving in Albion's next major content update. And beyond that, expanding and improving the You Are What You Wear system.
What is that? Look at that. Look at the bat.
Arriving in Albion's next
turns into a bat here.
Update. And beyond that, expanding
and he's spitting these things.
The
That's
You
cool.
Are What You Wear system is always a priority on our roadmap. In our next Dev Talk, we will explore an all-new open-world activity that complements.
Let's go back. Look at the hotbar. Look at the hotbar.
Arriving in Albion.
You only get weapon skills during that.
You can look for.
So look, we got 3 abilities at the bottom here, and then we have armor and your normal abilities, right? And then once they switch, also look at these little icons here. There's little tiny icons showing what your other abilities are going to be.
Shifter weapons arriving in Albion's next.
But then when you switch, all you get during this, you cannot use your chest piece, your helmet, or your boots during the shapeshift. Does player HP change? I don't think so. I don't think it does. I think you keep your... Yeah, you keep your health. Look at that. Your stats change. It might modify your total HP, but your percentage does not switch.
Arriving in Albion's next major content.
Because you can see that they kept their exact percentage of health there. They've swapped into bat form. They have their abilities ready on cooldown. The other abilities are off cooldown. Or sorry, on cooldown still. So you can do a lot of cooldown swapping, it seems like, between the two. That's kind of insane. Because you can use your W, your QWE, and then swap and use QWE again. HP went down. Okay, so total changes, but percentage does not. The percentage changed. Yeah, so he's a tank right now. He's a tank right now, and then he's swapping to the very squishy bat, as we've just been said.
Arriving in Albion's next
but the percentage does stick. So his total health is now 2.1k. But yeah, it's technically not 6 moves. It's actually only 4 moves, right? Because the E is likely your shapeshift. So your E is a shapeshift between the two. Because look, you can see the little human icon here. So you're hitting your E to swap between the forms. So you get 2 abilities on Q and W, and then 2 abilities when you shapeshift into your shapeshifted shape.
And beyond that, expanding and improving the You Are What You Wear system is always a priority on our roadmap.
Shapeshifted.
In our next Dev Talk, we will explore an all-new open-world activity that complements the shapeshifter weapons. This activity will also introduce additional equipment choices and further enhance the range of options available for designing your builds. We look forward to seeing you there.
I am super excited about that. That's huge. I was really hoping that they were going with some sort of shapeshifting, ability, Beast 1K will now be a real beast. That is super cool. Here's the video, guys. Awesome stuff. For the YouTube video, we'll put the video link of this in the description. Really cool stuff. Honestly, like, I don't know of another weapon line that would be more interesting than this to release, to be honest. So I want to look at them again real quick. So we have, there's more than this. There was more, they showed more than this. In this, I want to say, where is it? This. So I'm going to make assumptions here on these. We have tank, healer.
Each shape possesses its own set
mobility DPS, I'm assuming.
of unique abilities.
This also looks like tank, so I don't know what this is.
These abilities can be enhanced using
Fire staff, like damage.
previously collected
It looked kind of like a little bit of crossbowy type gameplay, but who knows? This would also probably be high burst, I'm guessing.
shift charges.
I have
In this
no clue what this is. What the heck's the eagle do? Bear seems like a CC tank. Golem will be a defensive tank. That's a pretty good assessment. Eagle shot out a bomb with a lot of damage. Where was that clip? Right here?
Our roadmap. In our next Dev Talk, we will explore an all-new...
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. That's huge. That's from the eagle. That big, massive area that chunked him. That's from the eagle. That's its W.
New open world activity.
That's its W. I kind of want to look. So the eagle only uses one ability in that screenshot. Can we get the other ones? This one transforms into the bat.
In Albion's next major continent.
That looks like its W before the bat move is a demon cape? Or is that actually demon cape? No, that's actually demon cape. We don't get to see the W here. Or do we?
Shifter weapons arriving in...
No, it's like a blast. He shot off some sort of blast here.
Albion's next major content update.
And then he transforms into the bat, and he's got like a stream move.
Expanding and improving the you are what you
and then
wear system.
Another blast move. It looks like a little rock throw. Just going to throw this out there. I am seeing the wildfire icon on 3 different abilities right now. SBI, work with me here. What are you doing? Change that. There's the wildfire icon. Like, you have... We're going backwards. You got the fire wave icon, the wildfire icon. Wildfire icon. Help me. Why is it the same icon still? Oh, man. Here's the golem, but we don't get to see what it does. Placeholder. You know, we could say maybe it's placeholder, but that would be... I personally think they're probably the icons. I don't know. Just because in the past we've seen the same icons used in so many different places. Like this right here, that's the Mace Q3 right there. That's Mace Q3 at the bottom there on Q. But anyways, can we see which one are we looking at here? I just want to look at each one of these. So we have, what is that? Which one is that? That's the werewolf. So he shapeshifts into a werewolf and he's got like a big swipe. That's his Q. So that's his Q.
To maximize their potential on the battlefield.
And then...
As each shape
what's the
also
W?
Comes with unique health and armor
Why
stats,
couldn't he use his W at all? What goes on there? It must be more charges required. It must be more charges needed. So we could look back at the other video for it. What do we have here?
Shift charges, which are necessary to shift into their weapon's associated shape.
Turns into a bear. There's so little. I want all the info. This one would have the other one.
As they can
this is not showing the abilities, but the W is likely that dash. It's that dash. I don't know what the dash does. Maybe a pierce.
And their weapon shape.
Could be a pierce. Wolf is more heal. Warwick seems fun. What else we got here? I think that's pretty much all the fine details that I can locate here. Oh, we got some more footage here.
In their human
so this
form,
one's the cat, I think. I think this one's the cat. That's its W. I don't know what it's doing here. Looks like maybe an interrupt because it interrupted. So the W on this one looks like an interrupt.
These are masters of
This is the bear.
manipulating
This is
raw
the bear.
energy, which they can use to inflict damage, disrupt enemies, or support their
This one is, what is this one?
allies. While they can
I
use
want all the details.
Shapeshifters are masters of
Do we
manipulating
get the details?
raw energy, which they can use
text
to
form,
inflict
maybe?
damage, disrupt enemies, or support their allies. Whilst doing so, they build up
Interesting. Interesting. Do we have any sort of details here? Players can shapeshift, versatility, switch back and forth between human and shape. Human form, they are masters of manipulating raw energy, inflicts damage, disrupts enemies, or supports allies. While using energy, they built up shift charges. Shift charges used to transform into their weapon's associated shape. Looking ahead, that's it. That's all we get. That's all we get. So we don't get the exact fine details of every ability, but still really, really cool. This seems really fun. I don't know when this is coming out, but it's next major update. So I'd predict in the next 2 months, we're going to see this. At least on the test server, for sure. For sure. That's really cool. I'm very excited.